Inheritance is a fundamental concept in object-oriented programming, OOP, that allows developers to create new classes based on existing ones. This promotes code reusability and establishes a natural hierarchy between classes. In this lesson, we will explore how inheritance works in Java, its benefits, and see a complete example to solidify your understanding. Don't worry if this feels new at first. Now we're on understanding inheritance. In Java, inheritance enables a new class called a subclass or derived class to inherit properties and behaviors, methods from an existing class called a superclass or base class. This mechanism allows for the creation of a family of related classes, reducing redundancy and improving code maintainability. Types of inheritance. Let's dig in. Let's walk through the main points. First, single inheritance. A subclass inherits from one superclass. This is the most common form of inheritance in Java. Next, multilevel inheritance. A subclass serves as a base class for another subclass, forming a chain of inheritance. Also, hierarchical inheritance. Multiple subclasses inherit from a single superclass. The full list is on the slide if you want to review it. Next, benefits of inheritance. First, code reusability. Inheritance allows you to reuse existing code, reducing duplication and enhancing maintainability. Next, method overriding. Subclasses can provide specific implementations of methods defined in their superclasses, allowing for polymorphic behavior. Also, establishing relationships. Inheritance helps model real-world relationships, making your code more intuitive and easier to understand. This section covers example of inheritance in Java. Let's consider a simple example involving animals. We will create a superclass called animal and two subclasses called dog and cat. The animal class will have a method called makeSound, which the subclasses will override to provide specific sounds. This slide introduces a class definition. Study the structure in the code sample. In the code above, first, the animal class is the superclass that has a method makeSound. Next, the dog and cat classes extend animal and override the makeSound method to return their respective sounds. Let's move on to using the inheritance example. To see inheritance in action, we can create instances of the dog and cat classes and call their makeSound methods. This slide introduces a class definition. Study the structure in the code sample. In the main class, first we create two objects, myDog and myCat, of type animal, but they're actually instances of dog and cat, respectively. Next, when we call makeSound, the overridden methods in the subclasses are executed, demonstrating polymorphism. In this lesson, we learned that inheritance is a powerful feature of Java that allows classes to inherit properties and methods from other classes. We explored types of inheritance, its benefits, and looked at a practical example involving animals. Inheritance helps us write cleaner, more efficient code while modeling real-world relationships. Alright, your turn. Give this a try. First, create a superclass called vehicle with a method start. Next, create subclasses car and bike that override the start method to provide specific behavior. Also, instantiate both subclasses and call their start methods to see the results.